Hey guys, Andreas here. I'm here to answer Dan's third thread. 5 good questions. And yeah, I know I'm wearing the same shirt I did yesterday. Who cares? Back up here. First question was, do you consider yourself an audiophile or a collector? And I'm not an audiophile, obviously. I mean, you see my speaker up there. Yeah. Collector, I guess, would mean that I collect a specific thing, but I don't. So I would consider myself more of a gatherer, you know, because I gather little bits and pieces. But yeah, definitely more towards collector, I guess. Second question, hold on. How protective are you? Well, not very. If somebody ever asks, how do you work this record player, I get a little more protective. But other than that, I don't really have any pieces that are like super valuable. I guess most I've ever spent is, I think, like $60 on that Boris record. So I'm not really, maybe that record. I'll be like, let me play it, you know. But most of the time, no. I mean, most people that come over and listen to records, they have records themselves, so they know how to deal with the handling of them and placing them on the turntable and things. So, let's see. The third question: do you hang on to records that you no longer listen to? Yeah, I do. And I don't know if it's just so I can look and say, oh, look at how many records I have. But there is one in particular that I've only played once, and I just didn't like it back then. So I'm thinking about re-listening to it. I'll grab it for you real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it's this one, the anniversary, Designing a Nervous Breakdown. I was attracted to the cover and the name of the band and the title of the record, and turns out it's emo. But yeah, and I guess that record's actually worth something now because it's got members of the Get Up Kids. That's what the kids are still into. But that's the one record I can think of, like when I saw your questions, Dan, that I've held on to for some reason. Show 5 of your favorite, most cherished 7 inches. Oh, I like this one. I actually grabbed them right here. One of them actually I just got yesterday, and it's already my most cherished. One of my most cherished. But I'll say that one for last. I kind of cheated on one of them. I chose the 9 7-inch Record Store Day exclusive, the Jesus Lizard collection. I counted it as one because it's awesome, and it's limited to 2,000 copies. So it came with that cool rubber band. So that's one of them. Another one is Food, Sickles, and Girls by the Mummies. So I think this was a reissue on Estrus, like '94. I love the Mummies. Brainiac's first 7-inch, Super Duper 7. Really awesome. It's when Michelle Bodine was still in the band. It's kind of, I guess, kissed a little bit of ass, but you know, I really love it. You know, it's cherished to me because of you guys. But the quadruple split, Derek, well, Derek, in Dreama, Icky Blossoms, Touch People, and Conduits. Really cherish that because I mean, there's other 7-inches that I've got from you guys, but like this one, I think this was one of the first. So, wow, good stuff. And then finally, the one I've recently picked up, it's Cherished already. But Artist Master just got this too. Stephen Colbert and the Black Bells. And I love Stephen Colbert, he's hilarious. But yeah, the song he does is Charlene, I'm Over You, and then the Black Bells cover his original hit from the 80s, Charlene, I'm Right Behind You. So, it's out on your boy Jack White's label. So, those are the current Cherished 7-inches, of course that might change. And finally, do you ever feel like people can't relate to your interest in records? Well, yeah. Out of all my friends right now, here in Portland, besides you guys, nobody. I mean, there's a couple guys that I hang out with. I'm actually going to do a review of their 7-inch soon. So if you guys are interested in, after I've done the review, let me know. I can get you one. But other than that, I don't really have a lot of record friends. More like band people, tattoo guys, you know, miscreants, a few educated folk, my roommates, of course. But yeah, most of the people can't relate. They don't understand why I would want to collect vinyl. But I mean, my mom does. I mean, it's a purely generational thing. You know, like personally, I've never had an MP3 player ever, and it wasn't because of the sound quality. It's just because I like listening to a whole album, and the whole idea of an MP3 player to me kills the idea of an album. You know, it just turns everything in one giant mixtape, which is endearing sometimes, but most of the time you want to hear something cohesive and whole. You know what I mean? It makes your soul more fulfilled. So there you go, Dan. Hope you liked the answers, and I'll see you out there, man. Got another video coming up here in a bit. Love you.